Hey, everybody. Welcome to How's Your Momma N'em, where Southern women talk about life and the things that just get in your grits. We are live in the studio tonight, so we all get to be together instead of in little squares on the screen. So we're excited about that. So, hey, welcome to my besties.
Hey, y'all. How's your mama now?
Hey, how's your mama now?
How was your weekend? What'd you guys do?
It was good. It was busy. You know, we're doing football now. Cheer practice, that is. She's a cheerleader.
So you're a cheer mom.
I'm a cheer mom, yes.
Oh,
yes,
you
not by choice.
totally have the look of a cheer mom.
Yes, it's not by choice.
Welcome to the world of cheer.
It's exhausting.
Ray's been a cheer grandma for a long time. Cheer mom
Cheer
and
mom,
grandma.
cheer grandma.
So our world revolves around the football field these days.
Oh, fun.
Yes,
fun.
and number 55.
Oh, there's always a number.
There is a number that
Always
we're
a
stuck on
number.
this year. Yes.
It starts so young, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It starts so young.
Fifth grade.
So true.
I'm shocked.
So true. How about you, Ray? What'd you do this weekend?
Well, I toted around grandbabies. Anna had rehearsal for dance, and so I took her. But I also, while she was at dance, I went and worked out at
Nice.
Planet Fitness. And the day before, I had went swimming, so I was pretty sore after all that.
Get back in the routine.
But I spent about 2 hours at Planet Fitness working out, so that
Nice.
was nice. And then we also had cheer choreography for Lexi on Sunday. So she was excited about that. I guess she's going to be center jumps.
Oh, cool.
So
Center jumps.
center jumps.
What is that?
So she's going to be in smack dab in the center for the jumps
Okay.
section. So
Nice.
yeah.
That'll be fun.
So she's excited about that.
Not bad.
I worked as usual at the coffee shop, and then I went home and put up all my fall decorations.
Oh.
Even though it's still 80 degrees, I put up all my fall decorations because I was just in the mood. So I turned my air conditioner down low and pretend that it's fall.
I have
Yeah.
some fall started at home as well.
Yes, me
It
too.
looks pretty. I mean, it's nice. It's, we had a few days there where it felt like fall, and
It's
I got in the
fall.
mood.
No, it's false fall.
It's false fall.
That's right.
Yes, false fall. Say that 5 times really fast.
That's it.
Yeah, and so I just got in the mood, and I'm single. I live by myself, so I can do whatever I want. So
That is very
Absolutely.
true.
That's
put
right.
my
Very
fall
true.
decorations up. So
Did you start watching holiday movies too?
I did not. I have not watched holiday movies.
Not yet?
I have not. Yeah, I'm kind of. I love Hallmark movies still, but after my divorce, I
Come on now, Death Becomes Her. That's a good
the
one.
perfect world that Hallmark paints is it's a little fun escape from time to time, but sometimes it just makes me mad.
Hey, Allison. Allison said she misses cheerleading. Yes.
That's you.
Okay. And so.
Yes,
Rachel wants to know,
Rachel.
did you work out in that hat? You should have.
Did not work out in the hat, Rachel.
That would be fun to see you in the gym in your hat.
Absolutely.
Jennifer says, "Hey, beautiful ladies." Hey, Jennifer.
Hey,
Jennifer.
Oh my gosh. Well, ladies, it's time for what's getting in your grits this week.
It's my grits, right in the butter. Yeah, you must be really.
I love this segment of the show because it always reminds me of Mel's Diner, and only our generation would remember Mel's Diner. Do you remember?
Yes.
Flo.
You
Kiss my
brought-
grits.
Flo just passed away this
Yeah.
past week.
Did she?
Oh.
Aw.
Yeah, she
Oh,
did.
So sad.
I
Unfortunately.
loved that show.
Yeah, she will live on forever in this segment of our show. Just
That's
kiss my
right.
grits.
That's right.
What's getting in your grits this week, Nina?
Well, we all have that one friend who is negative Nancy, Debbie Downer. we all have one person who constantly fills our newsfeed with nothing but negative stuff, y'all. And I'm talking like Eeyore, make you want to cry in your whiskey stuff. And this person, personally, that what they're posting is not the truth, because that you've reached out, that your mother, your brother, your cousin, everybody in your family, your friends, everybody's reached out, and they constantly post. And it's like any attention is attention, apparently.
Apparently.
Yes. So let's go ahead and post false stuff just for attention, and let's cry. And it's grown folk, y'all. Like it baffles me.
Like you can document the times you've reached out to them.
Yes, exactly. Or the times that
And then they say, "I have no friends. Nobody talks to me."
exactly. Nobody's there for
You're like,
me.
what am I? Chopped liver? I've done this a million
exactly.
times.
Yes.
Like, are you talking about me? That's always wondered. Was that directed towards me,
Right.
or who was that directed towards?
Right. Exactly. Because I mean, your circle's small, so which one is? Yeah. It baffles me.
So true.
Yeah. I would rather see social media filled with positivity and kindness than Debbie Downer and negative Nancy.
Mhm. I find that social media is really the place for cowards, because they say it there because they don't have to face anybody face to face. So, if you got a problem with me, say it to my face.
Absolutely.
They're
Say it to my
keyboard
face.
cowboys.
Keyboard cowboys.
Oh,
I like that.
that's a good one. Yes.
Keyboard cowboys. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like,
and that's-
let's just sit down and talk about it. Don't
Yeah.
post it on social media.
Right.
Let's just sit down and have a conversation about it.
Right.
But that's probably part of the problem. This generation, nobody knows how to communicate. They don't know how to have.
Well, they
have
don't
a
know how to read
conversation.
and write. I mean, in cursive technically. So, I mean, it's hard to have a conversation with people who can't read English in cursive. Just saying. Or they can't tell.
You're getting in the weeds now,
time
Dina. You're getting in the
unless
weeds.
it's a digital clock. I mean, those are the people that we're dealing with on social media. It's like we're two totally separate species. I mean, we're the dinosaurs.
We are.
So to
We are
speak.
classic cars now.
Absolutely. We should cripple them all and go back to manual transmissions.
We were.
Oh, and I guess they can't do that either.
Drive a stick shift.
No,
No way, Jose. Can you drive a stick shift?
So,
Oh my gosh.
I'm Gen X here. I had to learn how to drive on a stick shift.
that's
So
it,
Yeah,
girl. If
me
you
too.
wanted
I
to
know.
drive, you were going to work that clutch.
that's
I
right.
had to know how to drive a stick. I had to know how to check my own oil, how to change a tire. And when I got my first car, my dad gave me a roll of quarters to put in the dash in case I broke down and had to use the payphone to call home.
Okay, so tell everybody who doesn't know, what is a payphone?
Right? This phone, you used to have to put a quarter in. Actually, it started
Or
with
a
a dime to
Yeah.
call your parents.
Hence the
So.
song, here's a quarter, call someone who cares.
Or you could just call
They probably
collect
don't
and
know
be
that.
like, "Hey, this is a collect call from come pick me up at the roller skating rink."
And hang up.
And
Hang up.
Yes.
That's cool. I
You
never
didn't
knew
have
that
no
trick.
quarters.
That's right. They charge you to call. Yes. Way
that's
back
awesome.
when.
Yeah.
We're showing our age, y'all.
But you would
Oh,
find
God.
these magical phones out in the wilderness. You could go and call them because we didn't have cell phones.
Jennifer Plummer says, "Me too, Ray. Me too." Oh, that's awesome. Ray, what's getting in your grits this week?
Well, for me, it's the traffic. Traffic in Atlanta. I will avoid Atlanta and this area, which we are live in studio today, and we're down at the down by the Braves Stadium. So we had to fight some traffic today, but the
Yeah.
traffic is something. We were going to the airport a couple weeks ago. We went to Detroit, and a guy pulled out into our lane to stomp on his brakes for
That's
no
what you just
apparent
said.
reason. Just
That was my
to
getting in
stomp
your
on his
grits last
brakes.
week. It is. People just pull in front of you and stop. It's
It's
like,
like-
come on.
That's
What
when you
in
want
the
to pull the
world?
fried green tomatoes on them and say, I have better insurance, I'm older, and just ram them on your side. I mean, that would be
Oh
great.
my gosh.
Do you remember that
Dina,
scene?
you would so be the one to do that.
Oh, totally, yes. I'd be like, oh, check that.
We might need to think twice about letting her drive. Oh my gosh.
But the traffic in Atlanta is, it is something. I need a whole day of Jesus before I go out in that.
Oh my gosh, I know. I know. I had to go out 285 today to Roswell Road, and on the way, and the traffic, it was 11 o'clock in the morning, and the traffic heading back was already bumper to bumper to bumper at 11 o'clock in the morning. It's like there's never a time. Used to, you could time it just right when you went through the city, but now it's just all the time.
All the time.
Nobody works
Yeah,
anymore.
it's
They're
all
always
the
on the
time.
road. You're like, don't these people
Somebody's
have
working.
jobs?
Somebody's working. Everybody's going somewhere. I'll
Well,
tell
not
you.
to work or the road being.
I know. I tell you, it's crazy.
It is insane.
The Scarlet says hi. That's Scarlet. It says Dina, but it's really Scarlet.
Hey, Scarlett. She had to join us today in studio. Y'all know cheer practice today, so
Oh, fun.
so
We like that's all right. We're all girl moms. So Ray has some boys, and I have an adopted boy, but yeah, we're
well, I
all
have a
girl
30-year-old. So
moms. And you have a son.
Yes.
That's
yes,
right.
I
30-year-old.
do. I do.
That's right.
Yeah, and he has 3 kids, so
Oh, they all, 2 girls
and a boy.
and a boy.
Yes.
And then Ray's daughter had 2 girls and a boy. So
Right. And fun fact, our daughter and son went to high school together
And
at
they were-
Woodland,
Born on the
Oh,
same
yeah.
day.
and they're born on the same day.
and my daughter just had a girl. So
Well, and we have a daughter born on the same day too.
we
weirdly
do
enough.
absolutely.
That's why we're
My
all
youngest.
reconnected.
Yeah, I have 3 girls, and my
Your
oldest
oldest.
girl just had a girl. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
it's all fun. Yeah.
it is.
Well, the thing getting in my grits is Ray and I experienced it again today firsthand. So we were out doing some errands and we went to lunch, and they brought us these wonderful cornbread rolls, which I shouldn't be eating bread, but I just couldn't resist because biscuits are my weakness. And so I love people and I love biscuits. So that's kind of my downfall. So, but they brought us these beautiful warm cornbread roll biscuit things.
Mhm.
And then they brought us a basket of cold butter,
Cracker Barrel.
cold, hard butter.
Sunny's.
It's like,
Oh.
if you're going to bring me this warm, delicious, soft bread, please bring me some soft butter to go on it. Because you're trying to, you're ripping your bread apart, and it's like, this is ridiculous. And you're holding it in your hands, trying to warm your butter.
Yeah,
and-
that's what we're doing. Hold on.
Sit on it.
She
Listen.
said she could bring us some melted butter, but
Listen, this brings up a story of a friend of mine, and she may be listening to this podcast, and you know who you are if you're listening. But she spent some time incarcerated, and they would make their own desserts, right? So they would serve them cake, but they would take candy bars and they would put them under their boobs to melt the chocolate where it was warm, and they would melt the chocolate and then they would
that'd be the frosting.
We can't do the butter quite that way at a restaurant, but
Just stick it.
but
under
yeah, they
there.
would squeeze the chocolate onto the cake.
Just sit on it.
If you know, you know. If you've been there, you know. You do what you got to do,
Times are tough. Use that body heat to melt your chocolate.
Use that body heat. There you go.
Rachel Mack said they want you to soften it yourself.
Oh.
They
And they
do.
want to help you soften it. Girl.
Today we were holding it in our hands. They can do it because, like at Texas Roadhouse, they bring you soft butter, soft honey
They
butter.
bring the best butter at
So why
Texas
can't
Roadhouse.
they?
Yes.
Why can't everybody have that butter?
Because it's not Texas Roadhouse.
Rachel said use the clickbait boobies from the first week to warm up the butter.
Rachel Mack, behave yourself.
Those boobies can warm up a lot of stuff, Rachel. I know.
Oh my gosh, Lord help us. So anyway, so that's what's getting my grits this week. Yeah, so I just bring me some soft butter, dang it.
Totally
Right.
ruined your cornbread, didn't it?
I know it did, and it was delicious too. And it was,
It would have been.
but we were trying to spread that butter, and it made me mad.
I'm telling you, sit on it.
Sit on it.
Yes.
I was
sit on
warming it
it.
in my hand.
You want me to put the butter under my butt and then put it on my bread?
Yes.
butt butter.
It comes in little packets. Put it in a napkin and put it under your butt. And
I've heard of butt cheese, but I don't know about butt butter.
It worked. It worked.
Okay, so
Butt
the
butter.
next time we go out to dinner,
And
we're
we'll sit
gonna
on your
put the
butt.
butter under our butt
Yep.
cheek.
Oh
And we'll sit on
Lord.
y'all's butter next time.
We're gonna
we
go
go.
live and
And when
do
the
that.
waiter comes by, we're gonna all take our butter out.
Y'all want some butter? It's nice and
Oh
warm.
my gosh. Lord help us, Jesus. Please
You gotta do
help
that
us.
down in Panama.
Panama City. It might get me thrown out of a bar.
Oh my God. I can hear it now. Ma'am, you can't sit on butter here.
And I will say, why not? Why can I not sit on my butter? If I buy my butter, I can do whatever I want to
Oh
with it.
my gosh.
And butter your biscuit however you want.
That's it.
That's true.
That's
That's
it.
true.
Butter my
That's true.
biscuit, baby.
There's a place in Nashville and it's called Biscuit Love.
Biscuit love.
I have the T-shirt. It says "Love people, love biscuits."
Absolutely.
nice.
That's a good motto.
It is, isn't it?
Love me
That's
some good
that is
biscuits.
words to live by.
Yes.
Biscuits are like, what's that one thing that like you cannot resist? Like you shouldn't eat it, but you can't resist.
Ice cream.
Chocolate, ice cream. Yeah.
Yeah.
biscuits, bread of any kind.
Oh, bread of any kind, absolutely.
I do like
Yes,
bread.
Yeah,
Bread is
Would
another
be.
one.
it is. Like I love
Yeah.
homemade bread.
But
Yeah.
and chocolate's a good one too.
Yeah.
Chocolate, yeah.
Yeah,
Peanut M&Ms are my like Achilles heel. Like I love peanut M&Ms. They're the best. And now they have this mixed pack that has peanut M&Ms and peanut butter M&Ms,
Ooh.
and that is
I like peanut butter.
that's the best.
'Cause I like
Oh,
Reese
pour that in some
Pieces.
popcorn. That'd be
Oh
good.
my gosh, that would be so good.
That would be good.
So
I have a
good.
friend who does that. She always gets popcorn with some M&Ms and puts them
Yes.
down in the popcorn.
It's
Good
good,
stuff.
sweet, salty.
You know how you get that specialty popcorn from the Boy Scouts? It
Yes.
always has stuff like that in it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's
just
good
make
stuff.
your own at the movie theater.
That's
Heck
it.
yeah. Did they not sink all to the bottom though?
Well, then you get your hand on that butter and mix it up, and it's just
The
Come on,
melted
Now
butter
that's melted
already
butter.
melted.
Yes.
That's good butter.
That is good butter.
That's good butter right there.
Lick it up. Absolutely. Douse me in that stuff.
What's the one candy that like's in front of you? Like, I'm gonna have that. For me, it's
Reese's
peanut
Pieces.
M&Ms. Reese's Pieces.
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
Oh, do you?
Regular Hershey's chocolate. I know.
Really?
I'm
Just a
basic,
plain
but I like chocolate.
chocolate girl.
Yeah.
That's right. You do like chocolate. Mr. Kendall would attest to that.
That's right.
Chocolate.
There goes our peaches.
Our peaches just hit the floor.
Y'all excuse us. Party
That's a
foul.
that's a bad day when you have peaches. Our peach went to Dave. There you go. This table moves.
Sorry, y'all.
This is the
It's
beauty
okay.
of live broadcasting right here.
Brandon Abbey says, "Howdy, ladies." Well, howdy, Brandon.
Howdy, Brandon.
Good to see you. I don't know, Brandon. Do you
Mm-mm.
know? Welcome.
We
We're
got our
glad to
peaches
have you,
back now.
Brandon.
See?
Here's our peaches.
Sorry about that, y'all.
We Georgia peaches. Dina and I are actually true Georgia peaches.
Oh.
Negative Nancy, I am not.
You're not?
I am
Oh,
not.
that's right.
Shh, we won't no.
But you've lived here how long? I am the only.
are.
I am the only true Georgia peach.
I've been
Yes.
here since '89, so
So
I
you've
mean,
been here
Oh,
long enough.
89.
yeah. We won't say where I was really born,
I
but I am a
graduated-
Southern, y'all.
I
was born
graduated
in the
high
South.
school in '89.
Me too. I
That's a
graduated
long
high
time
school in
ago.
'89.
You're from
And you
where?
moved here in
Michigan.
89.
We'll say I'm from Michigan. I'm not telling y'all where I was born. Okay, there were too many jokes. Just yeah. No.
Oh,
Jennifer liked the way you picked up those peaches.
Did you like that, darling? Did my peaches look as pretty as yours?
Oh,
Jennifer is a Georgia peach,
She
right?
is.
Yeah.
Yes. She's,
So it's me and Jennifer.
You and Jennifer, yes.
Yeah.
I'm a transplant, y'all. I'm from
She's from Alabama.
Alabama.
Oh, that
Oh,
that
at least you're
explains
from the
a
South.
lot.
That does
explains a
explain
lot.
a lot.
Yeah,
I'm not
she's
married
from
to my
the South.
cousin before y'all asked.
That
No.
explains a lot.
No.
Ooh.
No. None of the four other previous times were related. Just getting that out there.
Ray is from Texas, so
no.
No, you're not
I
originally.
moved here from Texas.
from
you
Cali.
moved
I'm
here
from
from Texas, from
California.
California. That's right.
Yes.
That's
Born
right.
in-
Riverside, right?
Thousand
Wow.
Oaks.
No.
I lived in Riverside,
You
right,
were-
the area for a while, but
Where
I was-
Tyrese Gibson was. Burbank.
Thousand Oaks.
Oh.
Thousand Oaks is
Thousand
where
Oaks,
I was
yeah.
born.
Oh, okay. We were talking about that movie. What high
Now,
school they
I
were.
did live in, we lived in a place called Agoura Hills, which was right over, we were like the next ranch over from the Mansons. And my dad
Oh, wow.
was the Mansons horseshoer.
Are you serious?
Wow.
So though I'm from California, I'm
That's
not what you think of California. We are country. My parents had a ranch, and my dad was a horseshoer.
What's that town in
Good.
California where the people are
50
real country?
horses.
Eureka.
What's it called?
Eureka.
No.
Called Eureka.
It's not Eureka. It's somethingville.
Somethinville.
Somethingville.
Something
I
else.
can't even think of it.
Victorville.
No, they still ride horses around town. So,
Really?
yeah.
I didn't
Oh
know that.
God, it slipped. I can't even think of it.
I've never heard of it.
The Bakersfield,
Oh,
not
in
Ville.
Bakersfield.
Bakersfield.
What?
I've met people
What?
from Bakersfield,
I-
California,
Are you sure
and
about
they
that?
talk more
I
Southern
don't think
than
so.
I do. Yes.
Well, there's
yes.
there's rednecks in California.
'Cause
Yeah,
I thought they were. I
Bakersfield
thought they
would
were
be
from
some
the South.
rednecks.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
Southern California was very country
Yeah.
when we spent time out there last summer. Yeah, we
Now
found
Tracy and them
quite
Yeah.
a few
from
Republicans
California, they had
there.
horses
Right,
and stuff
right.
out there.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
Well, y'all ready to spill some tea?
Now,
We gonna
what's the
tell
difference
them
between country and Spanish,
Country,
Mexican, whatever word you want to use in Southern California?
Country in
How-
Spanish.
You know, the horses that are down there in Southern California, that country life,
Yeah.
isn't that Spanish life in Southern California?
No, the people I know are white that talk country.
There's a lot of Hispanic.
There's a lot of
Yeah, there's a
Hispanic
lot of
population.
Hispanic prevalence, and they're definitely into bull riding, cow
Oh,
riding, and all that stuff.
absolutely.
So what do
Yeah,
you call
yeah,
that
yeah.
life?
Still
Can't be
the-
country
it's
life.
still
That
the country
life
life.
is-
Still country life?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Still country
I mean,
western.
They can
it's
be
just-
caballos, but they're country.
Yeah, it's just it's been diversified a lot. A lot
Yeah.
of people are more into it nowadays.
Mhm. Well, they do the bullfighting too,
Oh,
whatever
yeah, that's
that's
in
called.
Spain.
Oh yeah.
That's in Spain.
Yep, they sure do.
Anyway, can we spill some tea now, Dave? This segment is brought to you by the Adairsville Coffee Company at 6365 Joe Frank Harris Parkway in Adairsville, Georgia. ACC's motto is drink better, feel better, be better. And you can order beans for home. You can order other merchandise, t-shirts, cups, stuff like that at www.adairsvillecoffeeco.com. Dina, tell us some celebrity gossip.
All right, y'all. I got some good gossip. According to iHeartRadio, Miranda Lambert wore Dolly Parton's jewelry in a 1970s inspired video. Miranda said it was an honor to pay tribute to two legendary country artists while filming a music video with Chris Stapleton. Lambert and Stapleton had Legends in Spirit with us while filming a song to sing music video. She shared on Instagram 9/3/25.
Was they did a Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton song, or?
They wore their jewelry in
Oh,
a
okay.
1970s inspired
okay.
video. Yes.
All right, so they just wore their jewelry.
Yeah,
Okay,
they wore
gotcha,
their jewelry
gotcha.
from their estates.
Gotcha.
So
okay.
it's pretty cool looking. If you look at their outfit up there,
Yeah,
their
it is
video
cool.
should play, and you can see a little snippet of it.
Yeah. Just a picture.
Oh.
The video didn't come through. So.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Cool.
Well, yeah, there's their outfits there. It's a 70s inspired roller skate video, and she's got on some turquoise pieces that
Nice.
were Dolly's, and then he's
Nice.
wearing Kenny's jewelry.
Oh nice.
Yes. So that's very cool. And then celebrity nut breakup news, according to TMZ, y'all. Kris Jenner and Corey Gamble are still together. They
Okay.
say their relationship is smooth sailing. And they find it laughable that people are saying that they have split up. It's just simply not true. They're stronger than ever. They have no idea how the rumor got started.
Oh,
They have been
Wow.
together, y'all, since, was it 2019, I believe?
okay.
Yeah, they've been together a while.
Wow.
So she looks great. That's like a $70,000 facelift she has there, according to
Wow.
TMZ. Oh,
Okay.
she's 70.
Wow.
Yeah, like
She's
Wonder how
looking
much
good.
money collectively
she's
her and her daughters have spent on plastic surgery.
over the years.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine because I know what I've spent. And
What have you spent?
well, we're in six figures now.
Oh,
So,
Wow.
so I just can't imagine like how much she has spent. Now, and mine's been over years, mind you. I haven't done everything at once because I couldn't afford it at
Uh-huh.
once. But thank God for care credit. That's all I'll say.
I would say something right now. I'm going to refrain.
Do we need Jesus in here?
We might. If I say that.
Well, I'm not done. I'm not done. I have
Oh,
a
my
couple more
Lord.
tweaks
Lord
that
help
I would
us,
like
Jesus.
to do. Yes. That's what my husband says. Help us, Jesus. We don't need any more tweaks. But I always find something
Okay,
that
so-
I'm not satisfied with. You know, it's like, oh my gosh, he can fix this, he can fix that. And
So we should pray for contentment.
we should pray for money to keep seeing Dr. McSexy and to keep
Okay,
the work
all right.
flowing.
I thought he's Dr. Real Nice. That's
That's what he calls himself, y'all. But the first time I ever met him, I said, that is Dr. McSexy. I mean, like, he's just, yeah. And then the chiropractor that I've been seeing, y'all, he's Dr. McSexy #2 now.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all gotta go see this chiropractor. Yes.
Oh my Lord.
I've heard this Dr. McCracken.
No.
No.
This one is a friend of ours referred me to this
Oh,
chiropractor.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And he's
Nice.
like, you can bounce a quarter off his stomach.
Oh, okay.
If Dr. McSexy happened to want to sponsor your show,
Yes.
where would your limit be if he said, okay, you just can do whatever you want for free?
Oh.
Oh, there is no limit. I would be like, I'm your project. Let's do it.
Oh
Get
my
that purple marker.
gosh.
Mark me up.
He could start on me too once I get to my goal weight.
I don't think he's not one of those doctors who's going to make you look ridiculous, though. You know what I mean? He wouldn't put you out here when you don't need to be, or I don't think he would do anything ridiculous.
Okay, Dr. Gushing, you get a lot of free advertisement on this show, so you need to sponsor up because
he's the best, y'all.
we talk about you at least every show, at least once.
I might be a little obsessed. Sorry. Just love his results. That's all.
Just a little bit. Just a
Just
little
a
bit.
little
Just
bit.
a little bit. Just a little bit.
My husband has to get a second job to keep it going. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
So I'm gonna ask this question, and forgive me. I hope it won't make you mad. Okay, so like, how many husbands combined has paid for the stuff?
Wow.
How many
Okay.
combined?
Well, let's start. First off, I didn't start this until my previous husband. And,
Oh, okay. So
And-
just two then.
and he didn't pay for it. I paid for it and paid to put him through school, if you remember correctly.
Yeah.
You gotta work that out the other way around.
So, like, no, I made it myself.
You did it.
I
Oh
did it,
God,
yes.
you had to work hard for it.
Yes. Now this time, Steve has helped quite a bit.
Yeah,
'Cause,
good.
there's been things that we've wanted to,
Yeah.
to achieve together. So
Good for you.
yeah, makes me happy.
My body, I paid for it.
That's absolutely. I'm gonna do what I want with it too.
That's
I'm gonna
right.
tattoo it up.
There you go. That's right. We all have matching tattoos.
That's it. Yes, we do. See?
Which is in our intro, but
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
And nobody cried. It was race first, and she took it like a champ.
I drank a lot of wine that day.
They did. They did. The whole bar was empty. There was a whole spread and not a
lot of
bottle
wine.
left at the end of the day.
For her tiny little tattoo.
Tiny little tattoo.
So we should assume you're not getting any more tattoos.
Well, I would like to get one more at least to memorialize my mom.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I suggested the music notes last time we were together
yeah.
to
definitely.
add to it.
Yeah, we could add to that one. Yeah, that'd be cute.
Absolutely.
Rhett, what's happening locally?
Well, there's a really interesting thing that's going on. It is going to be in Cave Springs,
Mm-hmm.
and it is a coffin race. So this is themed on Halloween, obviously, and the thing is it's going to be on Saturday, October 18th in Cave Spring. But there are several things that you're going to be competing for.
Mm-hmm.
So there's the best, dressed people or best themed people. There's also, you're going to build this coffin, and you have to have one person riding in the coffin and 4 people pushing the coffin. So whoever wins the race, there's that as well. And then there's the best person that's actually in the coffin, best, themed or dressed person in the coffin.
So the skinniest friend rides in the coffin.
Yeah, I would
friend
put the
ride,
skinniest
yeah.
friend and the, ones that could run the most, pushing the coffin.
I was going to say we should make DC join us and build a coffin in that race, but that would get us because ain't none of us going to run.
I'm not running. Jennifer would be running.
Jennifer would be pushing the coffin.
She'd be pushing the coffin the whole way.
Exercise. No, I'm not doing it. Sorry.
What makes you think for 1 second that I trust any of you enough to push a coffin with me inside? That's the person on the inside is the problem.
Yeah.
Like when you stop running, what happens to me?
Well,
Do I just keep rolling
Well,
down?
We'll
We'll
help
stop
you
it.
get out.
We'll
We'll
stop
stop
it.
you.
But
We'll help you get out.
we already decided. We thought about joining this competition, but we had already gave that up when we realized we had to run and push a coffin.
We found out it was physical. We were like, nah, we're done.
Yes.
Oh,
We'll
my
go
gosh.
watch.
Another thing going on this weekend, I will not be able to attend this, but if you guys are in the area of Calhoun, Georgia, this is right up our alley. But Darren Knight, who's the Southern Mama, is on his How's Your Momma N'em tour.
Yeah, look at that.
And he is going to have 2 shows. There is a 4 o'clock and a 7 o'clock show, and that's going to be on Saturday, September 20th.
It'll be fun. Highly
That will be
recommend it.
fun.
I
Great
would
show.
go, but I'm going to be out of town in Nashville, celebrating my daughter who's getting married at her bachelorette party. So,
There you go.
That'll be fun.
so Jennifer says, "Oh, LOL, she does not run.
She don't run.
She can't be our
She
runner
lives, she works out.
We
She don't
decided
run.
anyways.
We know
This
why
was
she
not
can't
for us.
run. Like, come on. The implants, y'all. She'd have black eyes. I
That's
mean,
true. That's true.
As
You
would
can't
any of
bless
us.
her. I love her though. I just don't want to see you get black eyes.
Oh gosh. Well, our happy news this week is about a young boy and something that happened to him at an ice skating rink. So watch this little video clip. They were at an ice skating rink, and they were all ice skating. Of course, he has cerebral palsy, and he's in a wheelchair, and he obviously can't skate. And so this stranger came up to them, and he said he's a hockey player, and he asked his mom if she would like for him to take him around the ice rink. And she said for about 20 minutes or so, the guy went around the ice skating rink with him and just let him acted like he was skating, and it just meant the world to him. So, sometimes taking the time to be kind can change somebody else's world, and it didn't cost you anything to just be aware of what's going on around you and just take the time, just do something kind for somebody. That made a difference in that little boy's life, and so much. So if you look up the post, you'll see, it really, really impacted them. So thank you to that stranger who took a moment to be kind to that little boy. That was awesome.
Absolutely. That little boy will remember that forever.
He will remember it for the rest of his life.
He will. So sweet.
Yep. A couple weeks ago, Jennifer talked to us about the fact that we have two hearts, and we want to throw some little fitness stuff in there as we can. We're all working on being fit. We're all working on that. So don't ever hear us say that we are all there, have arrived. We just want to throw little tidbits out there and encourage you, because we try ourselves to stay on it and go to the gym and do the things that Jennifer tells us to do. And so she told us last week about having two hearts, and we have a heart in our calves and a heart in our chest, and the heart in our calves keeps the heart in our chest pumping. So she's going to remind you here, just give you a little reminder, some exercises that you can do to keep your heart in good health.
Your Momma N'em, guys. Today I'm going to demonstrate what we discussed on Monday in the health segment about you having two hearts, heart in your chest, heart in your calves, the heart in your calves helping, assisting the heart in your chest, guys. So very important to keep moving, walking. So here's something you can do just to stand around. Calf raises, gonna help circulate that blood back up. Let me turn to the sides so you can see. This is great when you're just standing around, brushing your teeth, okay, standing in line. It is also great for balance, guys. So don't stop, keep moving, calf raises, walking. Hope y'all have a wonderful day.
Things that you can do. We talked about squats. Also, after you eat, if you could walk 10 minutes or do 10 squats after you eat, that also helps your food digest. And I told her that one of the ways that I remember to do that is when I go to the bathroom, I try to do 10 squats every time I go to the bathroom. That way I remember after I'm done going to the bathroom. I know it sounds funny, but
Number one or number two?
just when I go to the bathroom, it don't matter what you're doing after you're done. just do something that you do all the time. Like when you stand in front of the mirror, okay, I'm gonna do 10 calf raises or 10 squats. Just something.
When you swipe that credit card, okay,
Do
okay,
10 squats.
Okay, I can get down with that.
You can do that, yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah, because you swipe yours a lot, so
I'd be
that would
so
be good.
fit.
You would be.
Like Jennifer, y'all. If I did that every time,
Every
I
time
look
you
like
swipe your card.
Yes!
That's right.
I'd look just like her.
You'd be great.
I
You'd
need
be
to try
great.
that. I do. I'll have to get on that. Yeah. Okay. That's a
Oh,
reward for swiping. There you go.
It is time for our question of the week. Today, since we are live in studio, you can call in live. And Dina, what's that number where they can call in?
678-383-4378.
All right. This week's question we're talking about is, what's one thing that can destroy a relationship? We got a lot of feedback on our socials this week. So what's some of the feedback you guys got?
Oh, I got a lot of texts and messages about this one. The biggest thing that I think everybody said across the board was trust.
Trust, yeah.
That was
Infidelity.
like the number one.
Infidelity.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Money was another one.
Yeah.
Communication was another big one.
Communication was a big one.
Yes.
Yep. Trust.
Mental abuse, physical abuse of any kind. I mean, there was multiple different kinds. I didn't even realize there were that type of abuse.
Right,
People
right.
laid it out. But yeah, I think money and communication and infidelity was the
big ones.
the big ones that I got.
What'd your husband say? What was your husband's?
My obsession with my plastic surgeon.
Yeah.
Jennifer says controlling behavior.
Oh
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah,
For
you've
sure.
already got one,
Mhm.
Mama. You don't need two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Yeah.
I have been a counselor for years, and when couples come into the counseling office, it's usually one of three things that's why their relationship is on the rocks, and it's sex, communication, and money. Everything usually rolls back around to one of those three things. So
No, that's nobody said sex. Believe it
I
or
know,
not,
nobody
unless it
said
was
that.
infidelity. I
Yeah,
mean, of course,
infidelity.
that's all, but nobody said
that is one of the big red flags.
Yeah.
When people come in office, the first thing I ask them is, okay, how often are you being intimate? And usually it's, oh, we're not, or once a month, or once every
So the lack of.
blue moon, or lack
Yeah.
of. Yeah. Can I
Yeah.
tell you this, ladies? Just take care of your man. I mean, in all seriousness, make sure that he's happy. Just take care of him. Just take care of him.
Absolutely, and it doesn't mean
Doesn't mean
it
weird.
doesn't mean in the bedroom. It means emotionally. It means be a friend, be a partner. I know that a lot of people have said they didn't feel like they had a partner. That
Yeah.
was one of the comments that I got.
Mhm.
It's 50-50. It's give and take.
Yeah,
You can't have
Okay.
one person be the breadwinner and the other not.
That's true.
Or Rachel
And men,
Mack.
take care of your women too. Men, take care of your women. Women, yeah. go
Rachel
ahead.
Mack has some stuff to say.
Oh Lord.
She says might be shallow, but LOL. I don't know what BO mean. What's BO?
Body odor.
Oh,
Body
BO.
odor.
LOL. You can be totally
Body
in
odor
love
will ruin a relationship.
mentally, but it's hard to get past that in physical attraction. I've sadly seen it in relationships because one is afraid to tell the other.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
We-
Yes.
we
I just
all-
had a conversation about that today.
Yes, we all had a
BO.
friend with that issue.
All right. We got a call. Hold on.
All
We'll
right,
follow up
y'all.
on that.
Here we go.
Oh, how's your mom and them?
How's your mama then? Welcome. Who are we talking to today?
How's
Huh?
it going? This is Amy.
Hey, Amy. Thanks for calling in. What's one way that you can ruin a relationship? Are you there? Did we lose
So,
it?
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So I have a list of about 10,000. Based on wisdom and a lot of experience, and I'm 50 years old and about 1 year out of a divorce, I'm going to say the number one thing that will kill a relationship is emotional brokenness or emotional immaturity
Oh, yeah.
someone that is just not emotionally healthy. Either one
Yeah.
person or both people, that
Yeah.
is going to kill your relationship.
Yeah,
If you start
that
out
is so
way,
true.
It's just really hard to get healthy within a relationship. So
Mm.
please be sure that you are in a good place for that, for the relationship, and the person that you're getting in a relationship with is also there and not going to depend on you for their emotional health and well-being.
For sure. Thank you so much for calling
Yeah,
in,
thank
Amy,
you for calling in.
and contributing.
Great advice.
Thank you. That's great
Uh,
advice.
Zobo says some women don't know what they got. They let the other guys pump their heads up and end up losing a good man.
Absolutely.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true. They say you leave the good 80% for the 20% that you think is so good, but you're leaving the 80 for the 20, and then you end up losing the 80, and all you got is the 20. So it's true. It's true.
So the grass is not always
That-
greener.
not.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Emotional
The grass is
maturity and
not.
health is so important, though. Like Amy said, that's so important. And you can't depend on somebody else for your emotional health. You've got to do the hard work because nobody can do that for you.
Right.
Only you can do that. And so you've got to do the hard work of getting emotionally healthy. And especially, gosh, like I just went through a divorce too, and I have several friends who are going through divorces, and it's just take the time to work on you and get healthy, and just focus on you for a while, and just let God heal it all, and before you start into a different relationship. I see people jump from one relationship to another, and their baggage just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, because you don't take the time to just get healthy. So yeah, it's super important.
To elaborate on it, let me ask you this: like, how important do you think it is on the woman's side, like when you get out of a relationship, to make sure your baggage is all clean before you put it on another guy? I preach that to my son all the time. Get rid of your trash.
Yeah,
before you
It's
find new
very
trash.
important. I would say.
So, as on the female side, though,
Mhm.
because it seems like women remember way more than we do.
Oh, absolutely. We don't
We-
forget anything.
We do not have a storage tank like you guys do.
That's a true point. That's a true point. Now that's not true for all men. I wouldn't make a blanket statement, but it is important. Women are more emotional by nature, so we
Right.
do. It hurt goes a little deeper
Facts.
sometimes, and so we do. We have to take the time. It's important not to put that on you can never put your well-being on any man or any other person. It's on you, and so you've got to take the time to do the work to get healthy. And so it doesn't mean if somebody did you wrong and left you and all that you're a horrible person, because I won't even go there, but you just know that you're enough, and that God made you who you are, and just take the time to do the work. It's a lot of hard work getting emotionally healthy, and that's why I find that a lot of people don't want to do it, because it takes time, and it takes effort, and it takes energy, and everybody needs a good therapist. Everybody needs a life coach and a good therapist and a good counselor. You need those three people in your life, and whether you're a leader or just a person or whoever, you need those people in your life, because life happens every day. And so we have to process life and deal with the stuff, or it just piles up. And
Right.
so,
And we have to remember that everything is in God's timing too. It's not in our timing, that we can't rush things. We can't force it, give it a push, even though we might want it and pray for it. God's going to give it to us when it's right for us and when it's meant to be in our life.
absolutely,
That's very
absolutely,
true.
absolutely. Next week's question is, what's one thing that you are too old to do? Too old to do. What's one thing you're too old to do? The old lady in the picture says give a crap, but there's a certain point you get to a certain age. You get to a certain age where you can say or do whatever you want because you're old enough, and you really don't care what people think anymore.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
So,
it.
I want to get there in a healthy way, because people kept telling me after my divorce, like, you need to get a don't give a heck box. You don't give a heck box. So I'm using a nice word, but and I'm like, I don't think I have one of those. But when you get to that certain age, you get one of those boxes where you don't care what people think about you. You just don't
Absolutely.
care.
That's right.
You
You're
just
too old.
you're
too old
just
to worry about
you.
it.
Jennifer says you got to learn to let things go.
Yep, you do. You got to
Yeah.
let it go. You can't hold on to it. Holding on to anger and hurt and bitterness only hurts you in the long run. And
Absolutely.
it's hard when things have been done unjustly to you
Mhm.
to let it go. But if you will choose to let it go and release it to God and let Him deal with those other people, you will be set free from them. As long as you hold on to it, you stay tethered to them, and they just pull you all over the place because you're tethered to them by that. So just let it go. Let it go. We will not sing the song, but
Are you sure?
just let
I
it
could
go.
give you a good
Oh,
rendition.
no.
Let it go. Let it go. You sure? Like I got it.
You
right
got
in
the
my
hair.
head.
You got the
I still
hair.
got
Let
the
it go.
hair,
You got the hair. Oh my gosh. All right. Tell me something good.
Oh, y'all, I got something really good for you this week. This just absolutely.
Tell me something good.
This segment's brought to you by Fitness First. where the mission is to help you move better, feel stronger, and live healthier no matter your age or fitness level. Every training and nutrition strategy is tailored to your unique needs, goals, and lifestyle. Train smarter, not harder, at Fitness First by our own Miss Jennifer Plummer. You can look her up online and check her out if you need some good training. She's your girl.
She is your girl.
All right, Dina, you was anxious to tell us
I
something
was
good. Tell us.
anxious.
You excited about
I am
this?
excited.
You're
yes,
excited.
Y'all know I love kids, and like they just hold
Yeah.
a special place in my heart. Christian Bale
Uh-huh.
has been developing a village project for children in foster
Oh,
care.
cool.
He started developing it in 2005, and it is going to have 12 foster homes in the village, and then 2 apartment homes for children who are aging out of the system and transitioning into adult life. And this
Oh, wow,
is
that's
out in California, and it is the first of its kind ever.
Wonderful.
Wow,
So,
that's awesome.
That is awesome.
The whole
Yes.
when they age out and transition, that's
Right.
such a crucial part. 'Cause that's so
Yes.
hard to transition into adult.
Well, when you don't have a family
a
to
family,
be
right.
supportive, yeah. So he's giving
Right.
them that extra
Mhm.
chance and extra opportunity. It's just
Yeah.
it's great for celebrities to put their money to a good cause and help out those in need. It
Yeah,
just
for
touches
sure.
my
Yeah.
heart.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Awesome.
That's really cool. Ray?
So, I have a story about a girl who was praying, and she was asking the Lord what to do and really trying to be in tune with his voice. And she went and felt a nudging in her spirit to go out driving on this really scenic, beautiful route. So she was driving along, and she felt very clearly God tell her to pull over. And it wasn't at a beautiful spot, or there was no beautiful overlook. There was nothing like that in this area. She's like, God, there's nothing here. But why would I pull over here? But she did it. She listened. She was obedient. She pulled over, and she was listening to worship music. She was really trying to be in tune with the Lord. And she had the music up, and her windows were down, and she went to put her windows up, and she said she really felt like God said, no, don't put your windows up, leave your windows down. So she was going to turn the music down, and she, again, no, don't do that. So she just, okay, Lord, I'm going to do what you want. And she was just in her car worshiping and praising the Lord, and all of a sudden she felt like a presence or something, and she looks out the window, and there's a lady standing
Wow.
in her window, and she was a hiker, and she had asked the Lord as well to show him to her. And so at first she didn't know what to do, but the lady just started praising and worshiping the Lord right there along with him. And when she talked to him, that's the lady there with up there in the
Cool.
picture. And when she talked to her, she said she was out there looking for the Lord. So it really is important for us to listen and really go with what the Lord is telling us to do. Ask him
Absolutely.
to order our steps each day. Just a simple drive that day brought these 2 ladies together in the Lord. So
Since we're talking about stories like that, and I've shared this story several times this week, but I'll share it here because it's a cool story about a lady she kept having a recurring dream. And in this dream, she was at a gas station, and she went inside the store, and she stood on her head. And every night she kept having the same dream. And she's like, what in the world is this dream? Like, this is crazy. And so on day 4, she'd had this dream 3 nights in a row. And day 4, she goes to get gas at a gas station and noticed that this is the store in her dream that she'd been having. And so she goes, she's like, and then, she starts arguing with God, about what she feels like he's told her to do, So ultimately she goes into the store. She goes back into the very far back corner, so nobody will see her because she felt crazy, And so she goes back there and stands on her head for a minute, and then gets down and then goes up and gets in line to pay for her gas. And so when she got there to pay for her gas, the cashier just was bawling, just crying. And he said, I prayed and asked God to show me if he was real, to let somebody come into this store and stand on their head, because he didn't think that would ever happen. So when you feel God tell you to do something, do it, because you never know what's laying in the balance, and you never know what somebody else has prayed, and you get to be the person to be God to them that day. So yeah, it's crazy. Well, my something good this week is that my daughter finally had my granddaughter, and I'm so excited. I am a grandma now. It's my first grandbaby, and I'm so excited. We're not showing her face on social media, but that's a picture of her. Her name is Remy, and we're so blessed to have her. She's beautiful in every way. Of course, everybody said grandparent love is different, and they're like, your life is about to change in a beautiful way. And everybody said it, and I'm like, okay, yeah, it'll be great. But man, when they get, it's just like
It's different, isn't it?
it's like
It
your
is.
kids, but better.
sure.
It's like,
They're so
Yes.
much better than your kids.
So there,
So
we're
much
exposing ourselves. We are all grandmas
We are.
as
We
well
are
as
grandmas.
moms.
Yes.
yeah, we are grandmas.
We are showing our age, without a doubt.
So, what do your grandkids call you?
Nina.
Nina. Okay. I'm Grandma.
I'm Mimi.
Mimi. Yeah.
Mimi. Yeah.
No grandmas
So
either.
no grandmas here.
Let's see. Jennifer said, I love this story. Gretchen said, congratulations. The same rules do not apply for grandparents. That's right,
right.
Gretchen.
For
Thank
sure.
That's
you.
the
Gretchen.
truth. Yes, you get to
So
spoil them rotten
true.
and send them home. It's the best ever.
And you get to make your kids mad because you don't do what they tell you to do, right?
Oh, yeah.
You get to do that?
Yeah, no rules are followed. No, at Nina's house, anything goes. That's it.
I have a
You want
sign
Dixie's
that
food?
says,
can't
"What
wait.
happens at Mimi's house stays at Mimi's
There you
house."
go.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait
Yes,
to do that. I
that's
can't wait
the
till she's
best.
old enough to play and do her hair and all the fun
Oh,
stuff,
yeah.
that girls like to do.
She's gonna be your little broke best friend.
Oh my goodness, she will. She will. She'll get all my money.
She will.
Take
Yeah.
whatever. She's the first grandbaby on both sides too.
Oh.
So my son-in-law's parents will spoil her too. So just as much as I will. So
So she's gonna be super rotten.
she will be super rotten, yeah, but sweet.
Aw.
I believe in spoiling. I mean, spoiling. Should you spoil or should you not spoil? I mean, that's the question.
Is there any other way? I mean,
I think it's the whole scripture about sparing the rod and spoiling the child. That applies to parents, not grandparents. Right?
absolutely.
I mean, that's the
Absolutely.
Tina version of the Bible.
That's-
Yeah.
I'm going with that one.
That's about parenting. That's not about,
Grandparents, absolutely.
do not text me and tell me grandparents have to help parents sewing their kids. Like, I know that. I get that. And we will. We'll sew good, but we get to spoil too, right?
Yes.
I think so. I mean, I think it's all good.
Think it
What's the
depends.
craziest thing that you've ever done for your grandkids? Like that you've spoiled them like.
Well, they each had designer diaper bags before they were born with their monograms on it.
Oh my
And then
gosh.
for their first birthdays, they each got a designer backpack with their monograms on it. Like one's pink and black and the other's black and pink. But I think they're Michael Kors or Kate Spade or
Oh my
something.
gosh.
Yeah, that was for
I
their
don't even
first
have a
birthdays.
Michael Kors backpack.
Oh. Well, that was their first birthday present because they didn't need the diaper bag
Oh
anymore.
my
They needed the
gosh.
littler bag. So yeah, so they
Did they know their name at this point yet?
no.
He rests his
Just trying to
case.
figure it out.
But were
don't-
their bags beautiful? Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yes.
I'd probably carry those backpacks.
Oh, absolutely. Well, and they still use them, so
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
a wise investment,
An
and now they
investment.
love them.
It was investment.
Absolutely. That's what I tell my
investment.
husband. And if you invest in a good bag, it doesn't depreciate; it appreciates.
That's true.
There you
Like
go.
I have some
There
vintage
you go.
pieces.
You can
that-
sell it. You can sell it. That's true.
Absolutely.
That is very true.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's an investment.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you. I agree with you.
My biggest spoil for my grandbabies is probably, paying for all their activities.
Yeah.
And when they were little, they were pretty small. I got them all into horseback riding. So my girls, they go to horseback camp every summer.
Yeah.
So I get help with that though. I work at the Girl Scout camp and they help make sure they get up there to the horseback camp. So
That's nice. That works out good for you.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
probably
right.
just letting them do whatever their heart's desires.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Don't get by with anything. I don't know yet. I haven't spoiled yet, so it's getting there.
You
but
haven't bought no great thing for Remy yet.
No design
Well,
or nothing.
she has everything at
You
this
have
point.
some Nike
So-
onesies.
Oh, I have
or-
bought her Nike. Yeah, I have bought her Nike. Yeah, because her parents are very into sports, so and they all have matching shoes and everything. So yeah, she does already have a pair of Nikes. That's true. But her parents bought her those. But I bought her Nike outfit, so
There you go.
that counts, I guess. Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. All right. Well, ladies, it's time to wrap this show up. We have had so much fun being in the studio with our awesome producer, DC. We like him so much and so grateful for him and what he does for our show. And we want to wrap this segment up. This is brought to you by Lexi Lulu's Loot, luxury for less. It's the way to impress. Worldwide shipping straight to your address. Style and savings you'll always find. Luxury for less. The world's yours to shine. And you can find Lexi Lulu's Loot at eBay, Mercari, and Poshmark. So, Dina, tell us how people can find you.
Y'all can find me on Facebook, Dina Hooper, spelled like Deanna. My mom doesn't know how to spell, sorry. Or I'm on Instagram, dhoop1313.
All right, Rhett, where can they find you?
I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Come follow, share, like, save, do all the stuff.
I am on TikTok at Tina Spellman and on Instagram, Pastor Tina 0201, and Facebook. You can find us there, just Tina Spellman on Facebook. Rachel Banks says, you bought all of baby's first holiday stuff. Oh, that's true. I did. I bought all of Remy's, like first Thanksgiving, first Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah, I did all those. Yeah, I did do that.
Oh,
Thanks for
yeah.
that reminder, Rachel. I did do that.
So,
Yeah.
so you got to buy the outfit that was the first. You
The
made sure
first,
that
yeah, I did.
the
That's right. Well, she had everything, so I'm like, what can I do that's special? And it's the first everything. I always make it my job to buy all the baby girls their first animal print outfit because I like the animal print. So yeah. So anyway, yeah. But that was what I did. Yeah. So, I love it. It's so fun. Anyway, just remember this week, guys, thank you for joining us. And just remember, take a moment to be kind. Be the reason somebody smiles this week. It usually costs you nothing. So go out of your way and just make a difference, and be obedient. When you hear God tell you, you hear that voice in your head and you tell God to do, hear God tell you to do something. I can't talk now. Just be obedient and see what happens. Usually great things follow. So take the time, be kind, be the reason somebody smiles. So see you guys next week.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.